I am Loki, Prince of Asgard.
Welcome to Mystery Miners Myths and Legend Edition. I'm your host, Theo. Today, we are going to delve into the story of the mischievous and cunning god Loki. Prepare to meet a shape-shifting trickster who will both entertain and perplex you. Let's get to know more about this on today's episode. Loki, the mischievous god of Norse mythology, is quite a fascinating character with a colorful family tree. According to various sources, Loki is the son of Farbadi, a frost giant, and Leve, who is often mentioned as a goddess. Loki is happily married to Sigyn, and together they have two sons named Nari and Vale. But Loki's family doesn't stop there. He also has some rather unusual offspring. With the giantess Angaborda, Loki is the proud father of Hel, the ruler of the realm of the dead, the monstrous wolf Fenrir, and the massive world serpent Jomagandr. But perhaps one of the most peculiar tales involves Loki taking the form of a mare and giving birth to a remarkable eight-legged horse named Sleipnir. Loki's relationship with the gods is a bit complicated and depends on the source you consult. Sometimes he assists the gods, but at other times he can be quite mischievous and cause trouble for them. He had a tendency to crash their banquets uninvited and demand their drinks, causing quite a stir. Loki is known for his shape-shifting abilities and has appeared in various forms, including a salmon, a mare, a fly, and even an old woman. Loki's mischievous nature eventually leads to his involvement in the tragic death of the beloved god Baldur. Loki's role in the death of Baldur, one of the most beloved gods in Norse mythology, stems from his mischievous and unpredictable nature. The story goes that Baldur, known for his beauty and goodness, had been plagued by horrible dreams that foretold his death. Worried for Baldur's safety, the gods made every object in the world swear an oath not to harm him. However, Loki, always seeking trouble, discovered that mistletoe had been overlooked in this oath. Taking advantage of this oversight, Loki fashioned a dart or an arrow from mistletoe and tricked Baldur's blind brother, Hodar, into throwing it at Baldur during a friendly game. Tragically, the mistletoe pierced Baldur's heart, causing his death. The gods were devastated by this loss, and Baldur's death marked a great sorrow in Norse mythology. As punishment for his role in Baldur's death, Loki suffers a terrible fate. Odin, the father of all gods in Norse mythology, binds Loki with the entrails of one of his own sons. To make matters worse, the goddess, Skadi, places a venomous serpent above Loki while he remains bound. The venom drips onto him, causing him intense pain and making the earth shake with earthquakes. Loki's loyal wife, Sigyn, tries to help by collecting the venom in a bowl, but she can only do so for a short time before having to empty it, prolonging Loki's suffering. However, the story doesn't end there. According to the predictions of Ragnarok, the epic battle that marks the end of the world, Loki is destined to break free from his bounds. He will join forces with the giants known as the Jotnar and fight against the gods. In this final battle, Loki will confront his ultimate foe, the god Heimdall. Their clash will ultimately lead to their mutual destruction, bringing about the end of the world as foretold in Norse mythology. Loki's name and his connections have led to many discussions among scholars because the exact meaning of his name has never been truly defined. Loki's fascinating personality and importance in mythology haven't gone unnoticed in modern times. He has appeared and been mentioned in various forms of entertainment, like books, TV shows, and movies, particularly in the Marvel Universe. Loki, who is portrayed as Thor's adopted brother in this version, he is one of the most notable villains in the Marvel Universe and serves as a primary antagonist in the franchise. Thank you so much for tuning in into the Mystery Miners Myths and Legends episode today. We got more interesting tales lined up for you, so make sure you come back and join us again.